So as I understand it, this was originally a Dreamcast game, and when they ported it, they put it in third person because first person was making people motion sick. And with that in consideration, this game actually controls pretty well. The tank controls are a little clunky, but I'll get used to that. I just played a lot of Resident Evil, I'm not unfamiliar with clunky tank controls. One of the many reasons that I was so interested in this game was that the art is done by Kazuma Kaneko, and the soundtrack was done by Shoji Meguro. And it's not hard to tell. For Kaneko, just look at the characters, and for Meguro, just listen to that guitar. Oh, you're cool. And you've got a hawk on your boob. That's a bold stylistic choice.
彼女の精神はこの先ずっと魔剣の中にあるってことですか？
The audio in these
そんな、
cutscenes sounds
お二
weird,
人は開発者なんでしょ？
like they stretched out the audio file to make the dialogue fill more time. And I don't know why they would do that, but that's what it sounds like sometimes. There's also a lot of sort of tinny audio quality. It's all very strange. Alright, I can deflect these. Or not. Just turn the game off. It's over. I have embarrassed myself in front of the fat yellow men. Man, this guy sucks. I feel like the game told me to switch bodies with him as a joke. That other guy looked stupid, but at least he was doing damage. So I got tired of playing as the orange guy, reloaded a past save file, and kept playing as the monkey guy. And now I'm in a completely different level, which makes me think that this game has a branching pathway system, which is really cool. Hey, you're new. What do you got? Ah, forgive me, I didn't know I was dealing with Mr. Freeze. Damn. Gotta fight roller skaters now too? This organization's got everyone on their side. You know it's over for you when the roller skaters start attacking you. How am I supposed to compete against Elliot Page? I love that there's only one way to portray London in the Dreamcast, PS1, and 64 era, and that one way was perfected by Nightmare Creatures. I'm sorry, was that the Nazi eagle that I just saw? There it is again. Reichsadler, right in front of me. In a goddamn PlayStation 2 Dreamcast game. Wild. Yeah, no mistaking it, these are Nazis. Even got the Pickelhaube and the von Stroheim Gatling gun coming out of their stomachs. What was with Atlas and just surprising you with Nazi enemies? They only did it twice, that I know of, but that's more than most companies have. This isn't a challenge room. It's a dog slaughterhouse. It's like spending a weekend with Dr. Oz. Oh my god, they're coming from the ceiling. It's not bad enough to have enemies that can shoot you, or enemies that kamikaze you. You just gotta drop them on the player. I'm sorry. Can we roll that footage back for a second? Is that a butterfly man wearing a suit? Okay, multiple of them. I just wanted to make sure that I was seeing what I thought I was seeing. The enemy designs in this game are fantastic, but they are very strange. Man, you can really hear the Meguro in this track. I didn't play a lot of Digital Devil Saga, but the sound of that guitar is too distinct to forget. Which reminds me that I gotta go back and try Digital Devil Saga again. Going to the Vatican City for this next level. If I don't get to fight the Pope, then there's really no reason to set a level there. Well, you're not the Pope, but you are really cool. I guess I'll fight you. But I'd rather throw hands with the papacy. It's a good thing that I reloaded with this character because I don't know how I'd deal with these weird-ass Iron Maidens if I didn't have this charge move. It's currently carrying me through this level. I'm never going to escape timed explosion sequences, am I? They must be too ingrained in the DNA of video games. Maybe I just have to accept them. Oh, you're cool. Got some grafted dudes on you? Pretty cool. And your intimidating presence does not match the vibe that this music's giving. At all. Can't hit me down here, can you? This will be your downfall. Oh, I guess the other guy can hit me though. No matter, when I'm thawed, I'll just keep slashing your shins. Okay, the next time I'm thawed then. Earlier I made a comment about this game having branching pathways, depending on which character you take. And I'm now realizing that I don't think that's actually a thing. I think I just started on a different level on the level select screen. I may just be stupid. Alright, I guess we're finally changing characters. Goodbye, Monkey Man, you served me well. Holy shit, you have 6 arms! That's super cool. It's always cool when a boss just decides, I have multiple arms now. More arms than 2 is always cool. It's an important rule of character design. Oh, I can jack into the boss now. I don't really want another new character, but this guy will have 4 more arms than my current character, so that is a plus. I can only give 2 thumbs up with this character, but I can give 6 thumbs up with the other. Is this a dance party? Nope, my mistake. Just a boss fight with a dude who looks like binder rings going through loose leaf. I spoke too soon. That's not a boss. I just talked to him for a couple minutes and he let me have his body. There's an obvious joke there that I'm just gonna sidestep. It's not worth it. Apparently the answer to my question earlier of how you're supposed to beat these guys without projectiles is just a really long sword. Sometimes the simplest answers are the best. I'm not sure how to feel on this design. It's unique, I guess. It's like a droog, but also that one outfit that Purple Haze is based on. It's a very weird mix of influences. I don't dislike it, but it's very weird. Alrighty, where to next? Oh, we're starting shit in the Middle East now, are we? Okay. I just didn't expect that we were going to go to Mecca. That's all. Hey, you're cool. And you're invisible. Great. You know what, screw this. I'm just gonna reset and do the White House level instead. I doubt that that shit has invisible enemies. I don't want to alarm anyone, but the President of the United States just pulled his head off. I'm not American, so I'm not familiar, but I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to do that. As a big fan of absurdist boss fights, fighting the President's head in a United States wrestling ring is really doing it for me. Wow. What a hard fight. I call this the Dark Souls 2 approach to boss fighting. Man, fighting 2 of 1 annoying enemy at once is always a shitty thing to drop at the end of the game. Just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. But that's out of the way, so... What are you gonna make me fight 2 of now? I know what's happening. Oh, the same 2 enemies again, huh? Really? Alright. I think that's it. I think I'm done. Or not. Or he could turn into a big, weird space lizard. Cool. Now I'm really done. I'm not fighting anything else. I refuse. I thought the ending of this game was a lot closer than it actually was. So I'm playing this at like 3 a.m. right now. No more fighting. I'm too tired for it. Man, this game, I appreciate that it gives you a whole lot of combat options, and that you can just rock out the easy stuff until the late game. Uh, it is a fun combat system. There's some good music, some fun moments, and I wish that more people knew about it. But I'm never playing that again. It's fun for a while, but towards the end, I was starting to get really annoyed with a lot of the enemies, and it just sort of felt tedious.